Hello and hi guys, hi there, how are all of you? I hope you all are fine. Well, my name is Yusuf and I'm back on Yusuf Reacts. Well guys, today I'm back with a very interesting movie review for few people. When I talk about it's literally something which is very interesting, it means this thing up that it's gonna be having two particular individuals that I feel are really something that I never thought I'll be seeing together in one particular movie. Well, before we start, I want all of you people to subscribe to my channel. Kindly press the bell icon, guys. Do like it, give your comments, and do share it as much as you guys can. Coming on to the movie that we guys are going to be talking about. But first, we need to talk about the two particular individuals that I'm talking about. I'm talking about Jennifer Lopez, and I'm also be talking about Owen Wilson. Now, guys, both these characters, I never thought I'm going to be seeing both of them together, but we have a movie. This is something that is having a huge amount of element of things that are there. If we talk about it, this is a Valentine special movie, guys. Literally what happens, the thing that happens is this, that we come across a movie and I forgot to tell you guys the name. The name of this particular movie is Marry Me. Now when you listen to the movie, you're gonna be like, oh, Marry Me and Jenny and along with that Owen Wilson, sounds interesting. Well, I had the same amount of, anxiety that was there, and I was really surprised to see that, yeah, they both are looking quite good. The thing which happened is what? Over here we come across what? We come across a particular singer, and she is someone who decides to get married in front of her fans that are there, loyal fans that are there, in other words. And she is someone who has all the things set up, everything is planned up. She is going to get married, she's gonna walk the aisle, and she's gonna be someone who on the stage, basically not on the aisle, but she's gonna be having that particular veil, and she's gonna be going on, and she's gonna get married to the love of her life that is there. Eventually what happens, on the other side we see Owen Wilson, a guy who's not so interested in so many things, eventually forcefully dragged to that particular concert where obviously they want to see that she gets married up. He's not someone who's willing for it, but eventually he's forced and he's taken to that particular place. Now what happens over here is this. The thing which happens over here is this, just before the last moments that are there on the stage, she comes and she figures out this thing up, that the person that she's getting married to, her fiance, was cheating on her. Now this is where the situation brings up. Eventually what happens, obviously she can't take that particular shock that she gets off after that particular thing, and eventually what happens, she still goes on to face her loyal fans that are there. Eventually she's too much broken. In insanity, she makes a decision that's there. The decision that is taken by her is this, that Owen Wilson is someone who's having that card of Marry Me. Alright, he's not someone who is eventually carrying the chart, but eventually it's the ones who have brought him along. But the thing is this, that eventually that's what destiny is over here. So she then looks in the crowd and she sees that that chart that's there. She decides on the spot she's gonna marry him. Eventually that is something that was too surprising when I even saw it. That guy obviously comes on stage. They both get married. Eventually what happens, the next day when she is a bit better in her senses, now obviously the thing that is there is what, they both get to know each other up. Now I talk about this thing that they both get to know each other. Over here, that this next thing that pops up is this, now the whole world is after them, who wants to separate both the newlyweds, because of the fact that there is one thing that is there. Both of them come from a different worlds that are there, in other words. One being a celebrity superstar, other one a particular individual who is a normal guy that's there. Two separate worlds obviously combined together, but one thing that is there in common, which both of them have to figure out. Is love there? And if love is there, can it really work out? Eventually, with the passage of time, when we see they both develop affection for each other. But I'm not going to be revealing the entire end of the movie. This is what the whole story plot line goes along. Looking really good. Jennifer Lopez looking very stunning. At the same time, Owen Wilson also looking quite appealing. So I must say, guys, must watch for you guys. this Valentine's, you guys are gonna have a blast. Thank you very much for your time. Take care.